Today is an awesome video. Your body is giving you signs and signals all day long, every day, about what is going on inside your body. Our body doesn't speak the same language as us, so unfortunately. So a lot of times we don't understand if our body is giving us signs, what is a sign, and how to properly listen, and not only listen, but how to properly respond to the signs that our body is giving us.
Hello, hello, is it me you're looking for?
If we learn how to interpret the signs our body is giving us and how to respond back to them appropriately, we can literally hack every way our body is functioning. So this video will help you listen, help you interpret, help you respond to the signs and signals that your body is giving you to help make it function absolutely optimally. So this will keep your metabolism high. This is one of the ways I was able to completely regulate my weight. Okay, and I still treat myself. I have cheat days. If you've seen my previous videos, I don't like calling them cheat days. I like to call them treat days. There's nothing wrong with treating yourself. Anyways, before I go off on a tangent, let's get into the signs, signals, how to listen to them, and how to respond to them to keep your body going as good as it can to be working for you. Here we go. So what's going on, first of all, if we are eating properly, according to our own metabolic type? I'm going to post a link below to an article I wrote that will help you get more information on how to eat to your own individual metabolic needs. There's the blood type diet, the body type diet, yada, 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 the South Beach, the keto, the paleo. Oh my God.
I don't get it.
How can we keep up, right? Well, your body responds best to its own metabolic processes. If we eat according to that, your body will lose all fat, not retain water, keep up its own weight regulation without you having to work for it. It's going to work for you. Link below, metabolic typing. All right, so if we are eating properly, what are we feeling? What are the signs? You will generally feel happy. You'll have an overall general sense of well-being. Your cholesterol will be normalized, the good cholesterol and bad cholesterol, LDL, HDL, totally normalized. You will have ideal blood pressure. You'll have good energy that lasts you between meals, and you're gonna have a good capacity for handling stress, any stress going on in your life. You're gonna have good mental clarity and focus, clarity of thought. You're not gonna have any cravings. Right? That's a big one. You're not going to have any cravings. Oftentimes the cravings that we get are actually our body saying that we need something else. So, you know, are you craving salt? Does your body need iodine? Are you craving dark chocolate? That usually means your body needs magnesium. There's all kinds of cravings. And yeah, we don't speak the same language. So if you're eating optimally, no cravings on the horizon for you. You're going to have an optimal response to exercise and just general good overall health. Ladies, if you're eating optimally, you're not gonna have PMS. PMS is a socially norm thing.
Nothing ever works for me.
It's not normal. You're not supposed to have fluctuation of moods going on. You're not supposed to have any pain. It's not supposed to be a painful, crazy-making time for you. So that's a big sign for the ladies. All right, so let's get into how we go even deeper and work with this. So I'm gonna say proteins. If you are not a vegan or a vegetarian, a protein is going to mean eyes foods. So any food that once had a set of eyeballs, that's gonna be considered a complete protein. If you are vegan and vegetarian, there are complete proteins that you can be eating that are not animal product. However, if you need that info, comment below. I'll help you out with how to get complete protein if you are vegan or vegetarian. Otherwise, let's consider protein eyes foods for the sake of this. And then as well, if you are vegan and vegetarian, these are complete proteins that you would be eating. Anything that is a carb that is going to be all fruits and all veggies as well. When I talk about carbs, I'm not talking about pastas and breads and grains and stuff like that. That is included in the carb stuff that we're going to be talking about. However, for sake of this video conversation, carbs include anything that never once had a set of eyes. This includes beverages, okay? Those are carbs. So we're going to do protein, no eyes foods, and complete proteins, and carbs. So short term, this is what you're going to be feeling. These are the things you're going to be feeling. These are the symptoms that will be going on within 1 to 3 hours after eating. These are short-term response signs that your body is giving you that you have had too many no eyes foods in that meals and not enough fats and oils either, okay? You're going to be having anxiety symptoms. You're going to be getting some headache symptoms. You're not going to feel satisfied, so you're going to feel really hungry again a little bit too soon. You shouldn't be feeling hungry for about 3 to 4 hours after you eat if you're eating optimally. You might get cravings for fats, heavier foods, protein. You're going to have a jumpy mind. It's going to be hard for you to concentrate. You're going to have a lot of nervous energy, so you're going to be jittery. You're going to have that tired but wired feeling. And you're going to be having a noticeable flux in energy highs and lows. Long-term responses. So if you've been eating too many carbs over a longer period of time, this is what is going to be going on in your body that you might notice. You're going to have an exaggerated stress response. Do you ever notice when you just get too stressed out over something you maybe shouldn't have been that stressed about? Oftentimes, you're not getting enough fats and proteins in your diet. You're going to have more acne. I've got acne, how to fix that in a Q&A video coming down the line, but more acne. You're gonna have symptoms of depression. Did you know that oftentimes you can cure depression with your diet? You're gonna be constipated a lot more. Constipation means that you are not pooping 12 inches per day. I am not saying you need to be pooping 12 inches each time you poop, but a good rule of thumb is you're gonna be pooping 12 times a day. 12 times a day. That's a lot of pooping. 12 inches per day. And you will notice that you should be pooping. If your body is functioning optimally, you should be pooping in the morning. So another symptom because of too many carbs over a long period of time is toxicity. Mostly because of that constipation, you're going to be experiencing some toxicity going on in the body. Brain fog, insulin resistance. A lot of times diabetes, the root cause of diabetes for many people, type 2 that is, would be eating too many carbs over a long period of time and not enough protein and fats to balance that out. Headaches, poor sleep, back pain, neck and shoulder pain, low back pain, autonomic dysregulation, so that just means your nervous systems won't be functioning properly, adrenal stress, so your adrenal glands emitting too much cortisol, not really helping you out there, and immune suppression. So your immune system is not going to be functioning for you optimally. Do you get sick a lot? This could be why. Could be. These are not this is not the only reason for all of those symptoms. What do you do about it then? If you're feeling these things, how are you going to balance that out right away? Here's what you do. Avoid alcohol. Increase that water intake. You should be drinking half your body weight of pounds in ounces of filtered water per day. Choose a dessert that is fatty, that is low glycemic, so it doesn't change to sugar really quick in your body. That's called the GI index. If you want more info, comment below. Avoid coffee, espresso, or tea. I know a lot of us love to have those after a meal. Don't be doing that. Avoid sports drinks. Get some exercise in. And eat a high protein, high fat snack if it's a snack time appropriate. All right, so those are the signs and symptoms of eating too many carbs for your own body's type. Let's get into what if you've had too many fats and proteins. So within 1 to 3 hours of a meal, this is what you're gonna be feeling if you've had too much eyes food, too much complete protein, too much heavy fats and oils, to not enough lighter carbs, veggies, things like that to balance it out. You're gonna have a dull or more depressed mood. You're gonna feel lethargic, lazy, sleepy. You're gonna be mentally sluggish, mentally slower. You're gonna have that heavy gut feeling, and you're gonna be feeling full, but still a bit hungry. And you may be having cravings now for sweets, coffee, tea, or other forms of caffeine. All right, long-term responses. So what are you gonna be feeling if you've been having too many fats, oils, and proteins in your diet? Again, autonomic dysfunction. So this means your nervous systems are not gonna be functioning properly. Toxicity, a big sign of toxicity is a foul body odor. Obesity, depression, again. You're gonna have a lot of cravings of sweets. You're gonna have an epic sweet tooth kick in. Low energy and a poor response to exercise, particularly aerobic exercise. Poor response to that. You're gonna be aging rapidly. You're gonna have hormonal dysregulation. So your hormones aren't gonna be balanced properly or functioning properly for you. You're gonna have adrenal fatigue, abnormal blood pressure, neck and shoulder pain again, headaches, back pain, low back pain, general ill health. So balance. Here's what you gotta do if you're experiencing any of those symptoms, for if you've had either too much fat or protein short term from one meal, or too much fat or protein and oils over a longer period of time. Here's how you balance that one out. You wanna be eating high glycemic fruits now, so fruits that switch to sugar pretty quick in the body. You wanna choose lighter desserts, not so heavy desserts. If it's before 2:30 p.m., okay, seriously, 2:30 p.m. at the latest, if it's before then, you want to be having some healthy caffeine, so some healthy organic coffees or teas or espressos. You want to eat more healthy, preferably wheat, barley, and rye-free grains, so more quinoa, more rice, more potatoes, and you want to be using some digestive enzymes, because that's going to help your body get back into balance there, okay? So now that we've covered what if you've had too many carbs, what if you've had too much protein, even if it's after a meal, a short-term 1 to 3 hour response, or maybe over your lifetime, maybe you've experienced some of these symptoms for a while in your life and you were unable to really pinpoint the cause. I help a lot of people figure that out with this, okay? So let's talk about some general tips to keep yourself in balance. You want to be getting to sleep no later than 10:30 at the absolute latest p.m. That doesn't mean going to bed by 10:30. That means being asleep by 10:30 p.m. I'm going to link below the video I have on sleep. It'll give you all of the info you need there. You want to be having a variety of different foods. It has been proven that the average North American, I'm going to say anybody really, but the average North American is only eating around 12 different foods in their entire lives. This is nutso. So you want to be eating a variety of foods. Know your metabolic type and eat accordingly. Like I said at the beginning of the video and in other videos, there's all these diets. Your body functions on its own when it comes to how it's going to respond to any different diet. Your body has its own proper ratio of fats to carbs to proteins it needs to have. And this doesn't mean getting obsessive about counting or tracking. Blah. Seriously, I'm the last person that wants to do that, never mind you. So this is just about making sure that your body is in general getting an appropriate balance for itself. Again, as I mentioned earlier, I will link below the article that I wrote to help you figure that out. You want to be drinking, again, half your body weight of pounds in ounces of clean filtered water per day, starting in the morning. Avoid all processed foods. Yes, you can 80-20 treat yourself, but generally for 80% of the time in your life, you want to be avoiding processed foods. They are toxic to the body. Your body doesn't even recognize it as a food source. It recognizes it as an invader, and it throws your body off. Eat organic. There is a big, big difference physiologically between eating organic foods and non-organic foods. Organic foods are going to work for you. Yes, there is all this hype about, well, organic food is really expensive, but you know what? If you're eating organic food, you're going to need 30 to 60% less food to be satiated. Crazy! I will have a video coming down the line in the very soon future for you of how to eat optimally healthily and organically on a tight budget. It is totally possible. You want a proper ratio of weight training, resistance training to aerobic exercise in your general lifestyle. You know, if you're working hard, you gotta rest hard. Incorporate some rest into your life. The biggest part of a proper exercise regime is rest. Make sure you're resting. And sleep 8 hours per night, for goodness sake, please. I'm gonna link below my video on sleep to help you out there, okay? So, that is it for today. If you found this video helpful, informative, entertaining at all, please give it a thumbs up for me. That really does help support me. Please subscribe to my channel so you have a place to come back to check out future videos. Please share my channel around. So many people could use this. It is free. It works. You don't need to pay for this information. If you want to know how I know all of the stuff that I know, I'm going to link that video below too to let you know how I know any of this. If you would like notifications of when future videos are posted, please hit that little bell icon below and you will be notified each time I post a new video. Until next time, have super amounts of fun in your life. Life is made to be fun. It's supposed to be fun. Don't get too serious about any of this. And until I see you next time, have fun. See you then. Bye.